Yo, what it do, YouTube? This is the Totally Bout Sports podcast, and you here with your boy Caesar Fantastic, and who I'm here with, bro?
You know, we're here with it's your boy Reggie.
Big Red.
Yo,
And
yo.
man, gotta talk about this game today, bro. Commanders came out.
Yeah.
Game versus
Top.
the New Orleans Saints. Commanders came out victorious, 20-19, in a game that shouldn't have been 20-19. Man, how you feel, bro? How you feel about it? How you feel about
Ah, Uh, like you say, it shouldn't have been a 20-19 final score, but we won the game. You know, gotta take the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm happy we came out on top.
it? A win is
It's
a win.
always better when we win.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always better when we win. So
Man, I
you
had
know,
I had plans last week of titling this video "The Big Easy Win," bro. I had it already in my head.
yeah,
They got me. They got
yeah,
me.
yeah, because man, they was hurt. They played with two quarterbacks. Kamara went down.
Kamar went out.
They already
Ah,
missing the two top receivers. I mean, come on, come
yeah,
on.
shouldn't have been
But
like this, bro.
I said it. I said it sounded a lot like Dallas.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know, it's like the element of surprise when we playing against these no name guys.
mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's like
yeah,
something that we can't game plan for, even if they're not the top names. It's
mm-hmm.
like it's just something we can't. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if they was healthier, we would have beat them by 20. But it's just like
Yeah,
when I don't know. I was
yeah.
seeing that running back Miller, whoever he is, come out and
Hey,
just hit holes
Kendra
like
Kendra Miller just came and stepped up like
yeah.
crazy. Went
And I'm just
9 for
like, come on.
46. Oh,
I'm like, come on, Kamar just wasn't doing that.
nah, nah. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dang.
All of a sudden, right?
So, but like I say, win is a win. Let's get ready for Philly. Can't play like that, but
Yeah, at all. Yeah, it's wild. Like somebody coming in straight off the bench. Like that teams might just have to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna start it. We're gonna start you, but yeah, you're gonna come off the bench and you're gonna show out because
yeah.
the way
They
Rattler
don't,
came
they
in.
ain't saying you. They ain't prepped for you.
Yeah, Rattler came in, and I mean, granted, he was what 10 for 21, 135. You know, the 10 for 21 ain't crazy impressive, right? But
But sometimes,
he
that's
made
it.
drives happen. He
Yes.
made good passes, like key passes at the right
That's
time.
why
You
they
know what I
say it ain't
mean?
the shots you take, it's the shots you make.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When you make them, so he might not have been, the most efficient, but when he needed to make that pass
Hmm.
to keep him in the game, he made the pass.
He made it, and yeah, it was just like, and a few of his incompletions were just throwaways. You know,
Yeah.
when we would get pressure, when we would blitz, his first couple passes, we heated him up. You know,
Yeah.
Hayner took 3 sacks. Rattler didn't take any after he came in. So, it's credit to him for getting the ball out of his hands and not, taking the
Yeah. Once
negative
Rattler hit
plays.
his back foot, he throwing the ball.
He getting the ball out
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't care if it's out of bounds. Somebody,
Yeah.
it's going somewhere.
And that's why I think when we play those, second string guys, third string guys, because we playing hurt teams, is more so when you coming in off the bench like a Rattler, you're going to kind of like do everything that you taught. Meaning, 3 steps, get the ball out. I don't care if you is throwing it away. If it's a three, if it's a 5 stop drop, throw the ball away. Compared to where these seasoned guys gonna feel like they can make a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like when Rattler came in, it's like he did everything by the book.
Hmm.
and we wasn't. We was kind of caught off guard.
Yeah, I think that's a step that Jaden need to probably go back to a little bit more. He took eight
The
sacks.
ball out.
He took 8 sacks today, and a lot of them was in key times, like key moments where it's like you can't take that sack, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the ball out. Like that
Getting comfortable.
Chase had a dang on career game, bro. Chase don't do that.
If we would have lost that game, Chase would have been.
Man, Chase would have came to the city just to go party real quick. So I'm gonna go down U Street somewhere, go down go down Rose Bar somewhere, something, bro. I'm about to go turn up, man, in the city because I partied on y'all in New Orleans. Then I'm coming home to party again. Like, yeah, man, hey man, Ridgeway. I
Yeah, he's
forgot
really
who it
good.
was. I think it was B Rob on the run, and he hit
Oh,
him
when
with
he
the little
grabbed his ass
suplex.
and threw him back. Yep.
I said that's Ridgeway right there. I ain't even look at the number. I knew. I said that's Ridgeway right there. I ain't even look at the number, bro. Knew it was, but yeah, salute to them, bro. They both played really good games, and for real, I'm happy for them, for real. You know, we got to win. I can't. If we ain't
Yeah.
get the win, I would have
They
been
they not
pissed.
happy for them. They wish they was over here with us still.
Nah, I'm. Especially, I know Ridgeway ain't want to go,
Yeah.
but
Chase.
Chase,
Yeah. Chase needed to go.
he needed to go. He needed to get away. It was best for him to get away from the whole all the influences or whatever. But Jaden, Jaden had a day, bro. Became the fifth quarterback in NFL history to have four more games with a completion percentage over 80%, and also became the fourth quarterback in history to accumulate 3,000 yards passing and 500 rushing yards in their first year. I think
Yeah.
he joined what? Cam, Rob, and Lamar, and that. What you think about James' performance as a whole, though?
Uh, you know, congratulations to Jaden for doing that. He been breaking records, joining people
Weekly,
all year.
weekly.
He's having a phenomenal year. He's having a rookie of the year type year, which he should get
Mm-hmm.
offensive rookie of the year. So you know, shout out to Jaden Daniels. But from a commander aspect, I would like to see him, you know, uh, I want to say finish off teams.
Mm-hmm.
Despite injuries, despite a lot of offensive line faulty stuff that they was doing today,
Mm-hmm.
don't take 8 sacks. Don't put us in a worse position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get like you said, get rid of the ball. Uh and just find a way to, like he was doing at the beginning of the year, get everybody involved. I'm kind of like seeing that kind of like get away from. I don't know if it's our offense, and if I don't know if it's just like injuries or what. But at the beginning of the year, Jane kind of like got everyone involved, where our offense looked hard to stop because everyone was getting involved. You know,
Yeah.
as he's settling down, which is a good thing. He's becoming more comfortable, but he's becoming more comfortable in that pocket, which is why we took 8 sacks today. I mean, shout out to the Saints defense. They was doing some things today with their D lineman that was a little tricky, but um, yeah, I feel like he still has room to improve, but he is also having a hell of a year to where
Mm-hmm.
the sky's the limit for him and for us and for the Commanders.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Going back to Louisiana. I could imagine, like, it was probably a lot of people down there, wanting to get in, wanting to, they had A lot of things going on outside of the game. So to come in and perform like he did, especially in that first half, bro, I was like,
Yeah, first half was amazing.
it's the most efficient. Like, bro, he looking like a seasoned 8-year vet out here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the touchdown pass to Terry, the first one, like, man, all over the field. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to get that, to have the awareness to boom, there go my guy, you know. And even the second half, it was there. He saw the reads. He saw the reads on the deep balls. It was just it was
Yep.
like a little too far, you know. He just overthrew him a little bit, and then the third one, I think he tried to overcompensate, you know, because Terry had to step on him again, and it's like, oh Lord, Terry, oh he got him this
Yep.
time, he got him this time. Then he underthrew it a little bit. I'm like, oh, so it's just little things like that, just to hit them passes, man, hit them passes. Like I say, appreciate a good throwaway sometimes. You know, you don't have to take sacks or try to make the play. Just try to stay, instead of it being 2nd and 16.
Yep.
Enjoy that 2nd and 10. You know,
Yep.
take
So
the regular play. But yeah,
like
that's
I hate that type of performance. I hate that it had to come down to how it came down.
yeah,
Like that's a hell of a performance he put up. And like I said, I
yeah,
like the win. I like the win, but those numbers, I should have put up more than 20 points.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, but you know, it was key penalties, bro, on both sides of
Yeah,
the field.
on both sides.
On
Yeah,
both sides, that just got us, man. I mean, they would have a big play and then it'll be Allegretti with a hold, or
yeah,
you know, like the pass to Diami and Allegretti got the hold, or it'll be this and defense got to stop. St. Juice just want to yank my man face mask on his only play. St. Juice ain't played all game. They come in, yeah, come on, St. Juice, go ahead, get you some time. He come in, yeah, all right, watch this. Yank the dude
legal
face.
legal contact,
Yeah, legal contact to the
legal
face. Like,
hands to the face.
yeah,
Uh
and
huh.
then yeah, come on, St. Juice, bring your ass back over here. He's telling you, I say, man, bro, look like the damn dog. You know, a dog jump in the trash or some shit.
Yeah.
Dog knock over the trash or something. He know he fucked. He just, man, I
All
said,
right, I
damn,
know where I'm
St. Juice.
going. I'm going in there. I'm going back to the
Yeah,
cage.
go ahead back to this cage, bro. I got it. My bad. Y'all should have known. You knew I was gonna do it.
I don't know why y'all let me out.
Yeah, y'all know what I do. This is what I do. But yeah, offensive line, bro. Offensive line, bro. What did you think about their performance? Ah,
Like I say, the Saints did some good stuff today. You know,
uh,
they Chase. Hate to say it, but I'm gonna say this. They are. I mean, Jay and Daniels, like you say, hell of a completion percentage. But on some of those sacks, it was good coverage.
yeah, it was coverage. It was a lot of coverage. There was a few
So
coverage sacks. Yeah.
a couple of those sacks was coverage sacks. Like even that one with Chase, he really didn't blow past anybody. I feel like
Mm-mm.
Jayden just, if he would have
Yeah.
stepped up a second sooner, then
Yeah.
Chase goes right past him.
Yeah. It was like
I
probably
think that's what.
5 seconds time back there. Yeah, he had time
Yeah.
because
So
nobody was open.
nobody was open. So I'm not going to go too hard on the offensive line with the passing game.
Yeah.
I feel like once we up 14-0, if we can run that ball, once we
Mm-hmm.
was up, I say B-Rob gonna have a day.
Yeah. B Rob about to cook.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna be hard on the offensive line, it's gonna be more
In the
so
run
in the
game.
run
Mm-hmm.
game.
Yeah.
because our run games today look more so Jay Daniels
Yeah,
with the 8 sacks still, you know what I'm saying, making plays with his legs when we needed him to.
yeah,
And
yeah. He was
and
the
and
leading
and,
rusher.
and that's where we get a lot of our penalties too. First down, we come out. If Brian Robinson can't get us positive yards on first down, if we decide to run the ball, that second down play is tougher for us coming off a 2nd and 10 because it's basically, we want to get to at least a 3rd and 2.
Yeah,
So, we get a lot of those penalties when it's longer yardage because we can't run the ball. But
yeah. Jaden was 11 for 66. B Rob was 21 for 65. So yeah, Jaden
uh,
was our rushing offense. Um, yeah, I think the biggest key was knowing when that Biotish wasn't gone.
yeah,
And that just show how important he is to our offense, bro. He when I looked and saw Dita in there, I said, "Oh Lord." Say Biotish ain't gone. Oh Lord.
nope,
I said, "Oh Lord, that's going. That's a big loss, bro. He got the responsibility of directing that whole offensive line and getting them in position to succeed, bro. And you could see the difference today, hands down. Like B Rob was shut down
for
except
most, yeah,
that
I'm about
one
to say for
play.
most of the game.
Yeah, he had one play that was successful. That was it looked like a screen, but it was a backwards pass. It was hype, and then he threw it. It was like a
Yeah,
toss
yeah. It
out, and
really
he
was
got
a pass, but
20
because it
yards.
was behind the line of scrimmage, they're gonna call it a
Yeah,
run.
they
But it's
closed
really
a
like you say,
backwards
like a
pass.
screen.
Yeah, but it was a backwards pass, so it was a run. But it was 20-yard joint. Other than that, take that away, he was 20 for 40,
40 what?
45.
40 something. Yep.
Yeah, 20 for 45. Like that was it for him right there. So I will give credit to their D line for doing that, but they was gashing our line up front, bro, in the run game. They was shutting it down.
Yep.
Um, I think no, one of our most successful ones was the little what they call it, a little flick.
But
How you drop the quarterback and then they just flick it to the runner to the receiver coming across the D Army when he hit that
oh,
with him early.
yeah, yeah, the little what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was our most probably successful one.
but that wasn't a run. That was a pass. You know what
That
I'm
was a
saying? But
pass.
just
Yeah.
the same type of run pass type. It was that type of situation was it was ugly for us today, bro. Running
But
wise.
yeah, and I always say that. I say it's going to be hard when we can't run the ball,
Yeah.
and I feel like Jay and Daniels go out there and dump it off all day. But we see we got lucky when it because he missed the first kick, but they let the play go on when it was still zero
Oh, I was
seconds.
about to get to the
So he got a
damn kicker.
rechance and made the second kick. So I mean, we don't have the kicking unit to, what I'm saying, to not be able to run the ball, especially when we get in the red zone. Out, we can't just
Yeah.
rely on field goals,
Yeah. We
you
gotta
know.
get
But
pretty much to like the 20
yeah, yeah,
in order to be comfortable with a kick with a field goal,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. But we are still a top red zone scoring team.
Oh yeah.
Once we get down there, we pretty much is going to get in the end zone. It's just those games where we scoring 40 points, we getting down there and we scoring. But those games where it's close, where like we really need to score,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of it get held up a little bit. I feel like, but we'll see. We'll see. We got, like I said, we got the W. We see things that we need to continue to work on, and polish up because I feel like we work on it once it go bad, and then the next week we improve on it. But for some weird reason, we always go back to the same BS, and then we gonna come back
Yeah,
and work on it again, and then yeah.
yeah.
So
I
I feel
mean,
like we just
it's
need to stay consistent
uh,
in what we do.
yeah, it's one of the oddest games. This is one of the oddest games I've seen because
And
the
B-Ron
stats
went
don't
crazy
match. The
before the
stats
back.
don't match the game to me.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I say Jaden had a good game, but it's like it's just 20 points. So it's like
yeah, I think, like you say, the running game. If the running game could have got going, then maybe the stats would have matched it a little bit better, right? But to have 326 and to outgain the Saints 326 to 245, and to be for the Commanders to be 9 for 17 on third downs, while the Saints was 3 for 11 on third down. Time of possession was 40 40 minutes and 50 seconds to 19 minutes and 10 seconds.
yep,
And to eke out of
yep,
there with a 1 point win is just like, how?
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the stats just don't match with the game. But
What,
we've been there,
yeah. We
We've been
should
there
have.
with the
We should have.
Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, like and that's why I say he had a good game, but he had a good Jaden game. But
Mm-hmm.
it's football is a team sport, so I feel like as a team, you had a good performance, but I mean it was good enough to win. But like you say, that with numbers like that, how we controlled the game,
Yeah,
we shouldn't have been,
we shouldn't have been in that
you know,
situation.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like we did everything. We controlled the game. We passed
Yeah.
the ball,
Mm-hmm.
scored receiving touchdown. We couldn't run the ball, but even though we couldn't run the ball, we still controlled the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
just like,
To control the clock 40 minutes, over 40 minutes without being able to run the ball is,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I say if it's like that, Jay ain't got to figure out ways to. I mean, we had penalties. We did have penalties, and we did was dealing with a lot of second and long, third and longs. But you know, that's why I say
Yeah.
good win, good win.
Yeah, it's good. It's a win.
Got to clean it up. Got to
A
clean
win
it
is
up
a
for Philly.
win. You
Yeah,
take them. Just the NFL. Coming into the season and early in the season, the Saints was, this was a tough game. You know what I'm saying? Things done turned out for them the way it is, but it's still a team that's got some talent over there, right?
yeah. You would
So
think. I mean, an NFL player is an NFL player.
that's what I'm saying.
But come on now, we was playing the second and third. That's what I'm saying. Like as much as I want to just take it for what it is, a win is a win. We was playing second and third string quarterback.
Yeah,
Kamara caught the touchdown, then he went out.
yeah,
Third and fourth string receivers. No, Taysom Hill is about 40% of their offense. No Taysom Hill.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So it was
Kamara is everything. That's it.
it was a very basic offense that, it wasn't really no trickery. It wasn't no explosiveness. It was a basic offense. And, you know, that
Yeah,
we should have, I feel like we should have
and
did more.
Spencer freaking Rattler
Yeah.
came in and leveled the ship, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they had Hannah in a blender. Oh boy, ain't know what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as Rattler came in, bro, I was like, oh, because he actually I'm like he actually got an arm. You know what I'm saying? He actually got an arm. He gonna be able to if he go out there and play with no fear. You know what I mean? He could be something. But
I want to I mean cut you off, but I want to shout out Marshawn Lattimore,
I was
man.
about
We
to,
got
yeah, I was
that
about to go
W for
there.
you. We got the W for you. You know, you came in and they ain't mess
Ain't
with you,
talking.
man. Like they
Ain't
knew.
talking. I knew.
They say
I knew that though.
don't do it. Not
Yeah,
with the quarterbacks that we got out there. Just don't throw to his side.
yeah.
Wherever he at, put the ball on the other side.
Well, side. Don't even look over there.
Don't even look over there. He
Ain't
because
even
he
look.
wants you to look over there.
Yeah. Try if you want.
Try if you maybe with Derek Carr we'll try you maybe a couple times, but with Rattler and that other guy,
Yeah. Ain't
the
no.
other guys,
Yeah.
so I'm sorry I had to be that close,
Yeah.
but we we got it for you, Slim.
Yeah.
How
Let's
you
talk
feel
about
about
the.
Marshawn?
Oh, I love the
I,
pick. I love the pickup.
let me yeah, yeah. I like him. I like the football player Marshawn. I'm curious to see how the teammate
Mm-hmm.
Marshawn is. He look a little, like laid back,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm curious to see how he fit with the other guys. Like, is he
Yeah.
going to
I
be a
think.
teammate or is he going to be a brother? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
And
think he. I think he. I think he. I think he gonna be locked in. You see him already out there trying to help St. Juice.
it's
You
no
know,
helping him.
yeah, it's no helping. I mean, he might realize that, but he tried. You know what I'm saying? This is his first date, and you know what I'm saying. He trying to get back from a dang on hamstring. He need to be doing it, but he out there teaching, helping St. Juice with his technique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marshawn is to the secondary, and I know we got him in season, but how Bobby is. When I got Bobby, I say so. When you have somebody out there that know how the right thing looks,
Mm-hmm.
he's able to tell if for Bobby if a Jamin can get it, if he can do the
Mm-hmm.
right thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Him and Frankie click because they both do the right thing. They
Yeah.
do it
Yeah.
aggressively, they do it violently, and that's
Yeah.
how they do. So
I can see
now that
Marshawn and
Marshawn
Mikey.
is out there, now that Marshawn is out there, it's gonna, he's gonna be able to tell if these other Mikey get it. Agent Zero, he get it. Mikey got it. You know what I'm saying? But for the other guys that we bring in, Marshawn is gonna be able to communicate with them and with the coaching staff. He getting it, he not getting it. This what he need to
Mm-hmm.
work on. This what what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like we had a cornerback with that veteran leadership and that experience and the talent, quite frankly, like Marshawn that's able to, make make us better, like Bobby did that linebacker group.
Mm-hmm. So now, are we on the defense? Who's your standout defensive performer today?
I love Dante Fowler. I love the penalties and everything.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the first one wasn't which got the second one, garbage call, bro. Garbage
Yeah.
with Fowler,
But
bro.
he
But
always there.
yeah.
Like, I mean, even when on this on so right after he got the first one, what did he do the next play? Split the guards, tackle for
Mm-hmm.
loss.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he split them. Like he just he's one. And I was thinking about it when he did it. He's one of those players that I remember how we was talking about. We have a standard and we know what we want, even if some players
Yeah.
that we see that's here might not be here. We know what we want
Yeah.
at
The
that.
standard is the standard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want him to stay. I don't want to replace him. I
Oh yeah,
like him.
nah.
I
Yeah.
want I want him to stay.
Yeah. Gator.
Uh, yeah, he a dog.
Yeah.
He athletic, you know, and he bring depth. Like I say, because sometimes Frankie go over there, squeeze him in
Yeah.
a little bit. I mean, him and Frankie on the same side with Armstrong on the other side. You know what I'm saying? We could get another linebacker who can, pass rush and kind of like do the same thing as Frankie. Kind of like we look like we converting in kind of like a 3-4 type of system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like. That was me before the season was go 3-4. Have Allen and Payne on the outside and get big fat Tavondre Sweat in the middle. That's how I wanted to draft. I ain't gonna hold you. But for me, appreciate Dorrance and Payne getting in there, getting sacks or whatever. But for me, it's Mikey, bro.
Yeah.
Hands down, bro. To get that pick, should have had another one. Had two pass defenses, bro. Mikey played a
I,
game today, bro. Just
Mikey come to play every week.
yeah,
That's why I say that's why we got ready Emmanuel Forbes. Mikey helped that. Mikey
yeah.
is doing what Forbes never did, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so shit. If Forbes could have gave us this performance, him and Mikey would be
Man,
that would be a hell of a start. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I thought
But
they'd
he
be able to
never
get
did. But
Forbes, bro. Thought they'd be able to get to him.
he didn't. I don't know. I felt like I don't know. I don't know what it was with him. I don't
Yeah,
know what it was with him. But yeah, Mikey come to play every week, and he's just getting better and better and better.
yeah. Looking at the stats, you know what surprised me? Surprised me that Luvu got shut out on tackles today. Like
The
I'm like,
defense
but he
still
was
played.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, he
Should
was
have had a
everywhere.
pick. Should have had a pick. Was getting pressure on the quarterback, getting hits back in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't getting a sack, but he was right there, hitting Rattler. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting the quarterback. I'm like,
Uh,
dang, hold up. Frankie had no tackles today, but that just shows that stats don't show what a person's done on the field, right?
hmm
Because Frankie played a good game today.
And the defense still look good. I mean,
Yeah, for the for
couple
the, for the for the most part, like, ooh,
yeah, for the, I say a couple flaws, but the defense still. If we put up 30, if we put up 30, then at
yeah.
19, even that last touchdown that he got,
Uh,
I don't even think that should have counted. Like I don't even think they had
my
time to do
rule,
that.
my rule is defense has to hold the offense. Your defense has to hold the other team to under 17, and your offense has to have to score 21. That should be the minimum that you should ask for your team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So defense 19. You know what I'm saying? They did all right. I think they did good. They did all right. Offense 20. They did all right. You know what I'm saying? They both
yeah,
just offer what I need y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? What I would be happy with. That's like,
yeah,
cause yeah, this is the NFL, and teams gonna score, bro.
yeah. They gonna score, but
It ain't like you gonna
man,
shut everybody out. Like I tell people all the time, like, got to give dudes some grace. Especially like corners. They'd be like such and such. That's why I was backing St. Juice in them so much all the time. Cause I'm like, bro, St. Joseph might play a game where he play good all game and then give up a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But it get to a point where it's like, okay, bro, you can't keep
Saint
doing
Juice,
this.
Saint Juice lost me with as many penalties as he get.
It's the penalties.
Like,
It's the not turning your head, not being able to turn your head
yeah,
around, track the ball, and just break it up.
yeah.
It's a lot.
That's what
It's a
get me
lot,
with
bro.
him.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we all gonna get beat. I mean, well, they all gonna get beat. Like you say, they're going to go up against top receivers, but it's the it's the stuff like that. Oh, he fumbled.
yeah.
Yeah,
So we saw some injuries today as well. Zach Ertz went out with a concussion.
yeah.
Jeremy Chan went out with, I don't know if it was a concussion. Looked like it might have been. He got a little friendly fire through through Valdez Scantlin. Like Forrest hit Valdez Scantlin and ricocheted into Jeremy Chin, and it was just both of them was out.
But yeah, I said they both went out.
um. So yeah, what you think about those injuries and how you think that can affect us moving forward?
I mean, we got Philly next week. It's a horrible time for anybody to be hurt.
Bad.
That's just what it is. Not even I mean that sums it up. We got Philly next week, and we need a healthy team from top to bottom.
Yeah, yeah, Ertz.
From top to bottom, we need a healthy team to beat those boys.
Yeah, losing Ertz because I don't. It don't look like Jaden got the trust in Ben Sinnott
Nope.
at all, and that
Nope.
was that affected the second half performance to me, right? Why it was, a little bit, little shoddy out there a little bit because Jaden can always at least count on. All right, if this ain't there, this ain't there.
Zach.
I could check. I find Zach. Zach gonna be somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he got that same type of level of trust in Ben Sinnott. I don't know if I would either. Like to me, Ben Sinnott's not Zach Ertz's replacement, right? I think
Yeah.
Ben Sinnott is Bates' replacement. Is John Bates' replacement?
See, but I don't even think we drafted Senate to be Bates' replacement. I think we drafted Senate to come in day one and Ertz guide him along the way, and those two kind of like be like a 1-2.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Andrews, Isaiah Likely.
yeah,
That's what I thought that they
yeah,
drafted him for.
yeah.
I didn't even think to see John Bates as much as I see him
Yeah, well,
because we
Bates gonna
got
be it because
Vincent.
he might be the best blocking tight end in the league. So he's just a blocking dude. Like you don't expect him to see him out on routes.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? But guess it's been necessary. But I think that's that's the role that they want for Senate. Somebody like John Bates. Senate can block a little bit, right? But who's also can get out and catch a few passes.
third down guy.
That's why I will totally have to draft a tight end early in this draft, bro.
Yeah,
Because if Zach, as bad as that, like that concussion, he wasn't out like Eck last week, like a couple weeks ago,
yeah,
but he was out. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried to stand him up and he just dropped again, like he was gone. Like
yeah. He
so,
was out.
and that didn't even look like a tackle that would have did that. Like that's the crazy part, right? But I think he like landed face first or something like that. So I'm like, but yeah, that hurts because that's been Jaden's safety blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Now we should be getting KJ next week, so KJ Osborne should be able to play some more snaps next week. So hopefully that
Yeah, I
can
hope he can
alleviate
go.
some of that.
Yeah, I hope he can go. Yeah,
Yeah, and Jeremy Chin going out. Good God, he was on his
yeah.
way.
It's a bad.
Yeah, he was on his way to being defensive player of the game for me. Before he went
Till he
out,
went out.
before he went out, like he played, he probably still could be. He had 7 total tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for losses. You know, and they didn't even play the whole game.
Uh,
Like he played a hell of a game, bro. Like that's another big loss, bro. He and it really sucks because it's like now he can be that guy, the guy that he is made to be, right? The sacks, the tackles for
mm-hmm.
loss, is playing more close to the line because we got Marshawn over there. So
Yep.
we always like, oh yeah, now Chen could come down in that box a little bit more. Chen could play a little closer to that line. He ain't got to
Yeah,
cover.
yeah. You saw that first half. We was blitzing like crazy.
Yeah, bring the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the heat, bro. It was heating them
Jeremy
up.
right off the edge, like you said.
Yeah, and that's the role that I think they envisioned for him if they could get some of these corners to be able to lock up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we got a real lock over there. It's like, okay, now we got to cover up for them weaknesses or whatever, for that weakness at least. So Chen, go be you. Go do you. And I don't know if we got nobody else that could do it
We
like
have to
they'll
see
do
what
it like
we're gonna
Chen.
have to see what I think they might throw Percy back there if Chen can't go. They might. Percy
Yeah,
Butler.
yeah, it'd be Percy or Defoe got some run in the day. I don't.
Oh no.
I don't know if they really feeling Defoe, but he had
He
5
he's
tackles, bro.
yeah. I mean he kind of reminds me of like a Landon Collins toward the end of his kind of like run a little bit. Like I
Hmm.
feel like he could come up and play linebacker a little bit, like come down, make a couple hits.
Yeah, not great in
But
coverage type shit.
yeah, but he not too great in coverage. Yeah. But
Yeah,
we're gonna see and just going back to Marshawn Lattimore, I like this game for him. I mean, we won it. They really didn't throw to his side, but next week, oh, they gonna throw to your side, my man. It's coming. They
yeah,
gonna try you. So I'm curious to see what he do next week.
yeah. I think he should have his sea legs under him by then, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
should be
That's why I said
straight.
this game was good for him, just to
Get out
speed
there,
of the game,
run around a little
get
bit.
run
You in the
around a little bit, try to
game.
make some tackles, do a little bit of
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, did he? Yeah, he didn't even have a tackle either. They
Uh,
they they really stayed away from
yeah, they
Slim. He
stayed
had
away. I just say run
nothing.
around, try to make some tackles, like just like the speed of the game,
I'm
get
like,
back
dang,
to
at
yeah,
least,
nah,
they don't, yeah, they throw away from you, but they might still get in on the tackle. Like they throw under you or something. Somebody you come up for.
yeah.
My man ain't get touched. He got the cleanest jersey out there. He Slim, that's crazy. But now let's go specials, bro. Now you know where we going. What we gonna do a kicker, man? What we doing a kicker?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, that's what our scouting team need to be at the best, looking at the best kickers in college. Like
I,
you said this a
Trey
couple weeks
Smack,
ago.
bro.
We
I've
need to
been
be
calling
looking
for
at the
Trey Smack
best
all off
kickers
season.
in college,
Mm-hmm.
all off season, best kickers. Bama went out there today, missed a 41-yard field goal, but luckily it
Luckily,
was zeros on the clock.
yeah, I'm sitting there looking like
Luckily,
I was watching it like, oh, quarter over, quarter over, quarter over. What are y'all doing? Quarter over. And then he kicked it. I said, ain't this some shit?
and then they flip it to Dan Quinn like, oh, it was zeros
Man,
on the
like, hold
clock.
up. Nah, nah. We did that on purpose. I say, yeah. But yeah, they let him go back, do it again. And I'm like, it's a good kicker though. Like I mean, I ain't gonna say great, you know what I'm saying? But he was a nice veteran. Been in the league for about
Yeah,
5, 6 years. Been, Minnesota, New York. I'm like, bro, he's a veteran,
yeah.
serviceable kicker.
We probably need to trade one of our assets for a kicker. Fuck it.
Mm-mm. Nope, I'm drafting. Best kicker in college, bro. And I'm riding with it, bro. I want my own, like, bona fide youngin. Like, I think the best kicker in college, Smack out of Florida? Hey, bring them on. We need more Gators on this team.
Yeah,
we need more
yeah.
Gators on this
But
squad, bro.
that unit is bad.
Yeah, yeah. Coverage, like I said, coverage been great, bro. Other than that Turpin return. Coverage was all right today. Um, Luke. Luke. Luke on the returns was nice. I ain't gonna fake. Luke on the kick returns. I'm like, okay, Luke. Good to
Man,
see you.
I wanted to see him more receiver though with
Yeah,
Noah not playing.
yeah. Yeah, I did want to see him get more targets and more what you got, but the returns, I'm like, okay, Luke, you might be vouching for a little spot right now. You might be. Yeah, he had some good returns today, good kick returns. Happy to see Crowder back. Was happy to see Crowder
Yeah.
back
Hey,
returning
but
punts.
listen, if he that might be, might find a home. We need something back there.
Yeah,
We need something back there. Like the kids were sure handed, but we need a playmaker.
yeah, yeah. I rock with Crowder back there, man. Crowder, veteran. He gonna catch it, gonna get what he can. Probably he ain't the
Yeah,
burner
but
he
he ain't got
was.
that speed no more.
Yeah,
He ain't
but
got that speed no more.
he gonna get you. He gonna get you what he can. Um,
He ain't got that speed.
Going forward, bro, from what you've seen from this game, like what concerns you the most?
Uh, the run game, the run game,
Hmm.
and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just say the run game because the run game opens up to me. It opens up everything else that we struggle at.
Yeah, yeah.
If we can run the
Okay.
ball, a lot of the stuff that we struggle at when we can't run the ball, we are successful at when we can run the ball.
Yeah,
So I
I
feel
think
like
it's
it
going.
starts at that run game.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild because ours sort of like commingle a little bit because while yours is the run game, mine is the defense giving up leads late, right? But a lot of it is because the run game's not working
Yeah, yeah.
and the offense isn't doing what they need to do. So it's like the defense got to do a little bit more. So it's like today was the first time that I could say this was more defense because the offense was still holding the ball, giving them time to rest and things like that. Moving the ball downfield, they might stop. They might get stopped like when they went for the
But
field goal,
40,
which I
but
was
49, 49. You said what was it? 49 minutes or
yeah,
45
40,
minutes or
40
something?
minutes, 40
Time
minutes to
time of
19.
40
Yeah, 40.
minutes time of possession
Uh huh.
to only have
19,
20 points.
20. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, if we can't run the ball, Jay and Daniels could dink and dump it all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But because we're unable to run the ball, that means when we get down there and we can possibly score that touchdown, that means we're getting
Yeah.
held up.
Getting held up.
Now, if we can run the ball and Jay and Daniels can dink and dump it all the way down the field, and then when we get within that 20-yard line, even
Unstoppable.
30-yard line, and we able to hand it to B Rob and he break that run, that powerful run, and he get in the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As to
Yeah.
where even if Jay and Daniels can, like I say, dump it off a billion times and we move the ball up the field, it's like something it's like we're going to get a penalty or something because it's like every play. We need to take some pressure off of him and take some
Mm-hmm.
pressure off that offensive line and be able to run the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Because yeah, every time you notice when we can't run the ball, our offense stalls.
Yeah.
You know,
and
it
and
stalls
Jay
every
nine
time.
times out of 10 still have a decent game.
Have a decent game. I don't think he had but I think he had a real bad game this year. But I think he had maybe two, two or
Yeah,
three like games where you like, okay, he looking, and most of those when he was hurt, right?
yeah, yeah.
Other than that, he
But
been solid, like
yeah,
solid all year.
yeah, yeah, and it's still like so. With that being said, it has to be something else.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that
Oh
being
yeah.
said, with it has to be something else. So and that's why I say Jayden gonna be Jayden, but we need a closer, and whether that be a running back, whether that be a tight end.
Yeah.
It has to be a closer to keep us out of tough predicaments. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be 100 yards every game, but it has to be when we in that 20 yard. You know what I'm saying? It has to be that David Montgomery, like,
Yeah.
when the
But
Lions get down there, man, this boy, it has to be that Kyron Williams. Like when the Rams
yeah.
get down there, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
even
Yeah.
even a Devon Achan, like when they get down there, you kind of like know somebody who gonna smell the end zone every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Like soon as we get down there, they're gonna smell the end zone every time, and that's what we need. I feel like
Yeah.
we need B Rob, what he gave us before that bye. We need him every week
Mm-hmm.
until we
We
get
get that
the
backup.
full offensive package like we're growing into. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it, honestly. We got Scary Terry, we got Jay and Daniels, and we need B Rob until we get that second receiver. So we could say we got Jay and we got Scary Terry and we got somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Brian Robinson. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have these kind of like performances where I don't think it's you, I think it's the O line maybe, but it's inconsistency this year.
Yeah.
Like when you look good, we praise you, and when
Mm-hmm.
you look bad, sometimes you're saved by the graces of Jaden Daniels or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I think
you know,
Biotish was big today though.
yeah, he
For
was,
the
he
for the
was,
prospects of that.
he was, and that's why I say it's hard. It's hard to you know to say that it's B Rob or he's inconsistent when we do have offensive line woes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but still, like I said, we need you to step up despite everything until we can get all the help we need. Period. Point blank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like until we can get a second receiver or a third receiver or a solid, faster, younger tight end, because Zach Ertz's still a beast. You know what I'm saying? We need you to have those hell of a games, and that's just
Yeah.
what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's kind of like what it is.
Yeah. And what's the positive you'll take from it? What's the positive you'll take from this game going forward?
We won. You got to figure out ways to win close games. The Chiefs 13-1, and all the bad teams they played, they probably still ain't won the game
Yeah.
by more than 7 points,
Yeah.
and they 13-1,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have a bye in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
So we won the game. You got to figure out ways to win games like this. Sometimes it don't matter how it happened. It might look ugly, and you might win by 40. Long as you come out with wins, that's that's the biggest thing. Despite all we talk about right now, we won the game, and that's the biggest takeaway I take from the game. Jaden had a good game, you know, despite unable to score the ball. We had our penalties, which have been killing us all year. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I just get mad because I feel like some of the things we say, we've been saying it all year.
Mm-hmm.
Penalties killed us.
Yeah.
Field goals killed us.
Yeah.
I mean, field goals have been killing us. Penalties have been killing us. When we run the ball inconsistently, it kills us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we won the game though, and that's the biggest thing. We got Philly next week, uh, and we know we're gonna have to play better to beat them boys.
Yeah. What I take
So,
from it is my quarterback is him.
yeah, yep.
Y'all can't say nothing about my man.
Can't
My
say nothing
quarterback is
about him.
him. You know what I'm saying? And my number one receiver is just that, bro. You know,
Yeah, Scary Terry growing on me.
yeah, yeah.
He growing on me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You be
He
locked in.
growing
You
on
gonna
me.
get. You
Want me
gonna
to tell
go
you what
get.
I'm seeing? Want me to
You
tell you
gonna
what
go
I'm
get
seeing
Jersey
though?
in about a month. I'm telling you.
Scary Terry is growing on himself.
Yeah.
Scary Terry is becoming, he's becoming a little bit more outgoing. You can see in the celebrations, you can
Mm-hmm.
see how much fun he's
He's
actually
just having
having
fun. Yeah. He
now.
actually got he got him
You know
as
what I'm saying?
quarterback, bro. He actually got a quarterback
So
finally.
so so when he's actually, it looks better when you win games. Scary Terry these last couple years. I mean, yeah, he's been doing numbers with bad quarterbacks, but he still didn't look happy doing it.
No, they wasn't winning.
Yeah, and that's what I say. Everything looks better when you win. So
Yeah.
now, I'm trying to figure out what's this ski mask thing where he open up. I'm trying to figure out what that is. That's his little signature celebration thing. Whatever he do, whatever,
He taking the mask off, bro.
yeah, yeah, or lifting the ski mask up. Yeah, I mean, I see him. I see him. I see him. But yeah, but and that's just and Scary Terry is a good example of stepping up where we lack. Like Scary Terry is stepping up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had 2 touchdowns before the bye, come out with another two this week.
Should have had two
X.
more. Good God.
Should have had, you know what I'm saying? So that's he's stepping up despite we don't have a number 2 receiver. We don't have a number 3 receiver. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need from B Rob. We need B
Yeah.
Rob to step up
Step
on
up.
that level
Yeah.
for
Well,
us.
we lost Eckler.
Yep.
It's
We need you to
more on your
step up.
plate. It's more on your plate.
Yep.
Like you gotta.
You have to accept that.
Yeah.
Like you have to more is coming. Like
Yeah.
we need these 100-yard rushing plus receiving games. Like I'm not saying give us 100 on the ground. You give me 70 on the ground and give me 30 in the air. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Just we need the help. We need the help. And
Yeah.
we need you to step up, baby.
Yeah. Facts. Vegas. Don't make us said nothing more than 3-point favorites ever again. Because every time we big odds favorites, bro. This week
Yeah, I think what they had is at 6.5.
7.5, 7.5 at kickoff.
So uh,
Yeah,
it, it should have
don't.
been. I mean,
No, we
should
should
have
have. We
been
should have.
7.
It should have been. It should have been that. Like they know what it should have been, but good God, bro.
Yeah.
We know how to make, bruh. I was like first half. I'm like, oh yeah, stress free. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
back.
First half, I was good.
I was like, yeah, this gonna be a nice stress free game. When they took out
Yep.
Hayner, I said, uh oh. I said, watch this Bama gonna come in and actually try to win the game.
I still wasn't, even when they did, I'm like, still, man. Who he throwing to? Them blitzers should still be getting there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it
It was
wasn't the
not the
same,
same.
bro. It was not the same. But yep, that's all our time. To the next time. You
You
good,
know?
Rick?
Hey, I'm good. I'm on next week, man. Philly done won. Pittsburgh done took a L.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're gonna
Philly.
clash again next week. We got Marshawn with us this time.
Yeah, we got Marshawn. We got a healthy Jaden. Um, we might be
We
down to
got a healthy
Ertz.
Jay and
Might be down to Ertz. Hopefully,
might be down Earth.
yeah, hopefully Senate
Might
could
be
come and
down
step
Earth,
up.
but yeah, hope like I say, if if B Rob can run that ball,
Hmm.
I'm telling you,
Oh yeah, open the
if
whole
B
offense
Rob
up
can
for
run the
us.
ball, we're going to win the game.
Yeah,
We're going to win the game.
yeah, definitely need
We're going to
Biotish
win
back
the
next
game.
week.
If B Rob could give me, I mean, it's Philly, and I'm gonna put a lot on your plate. If you could give me 100 on the ground, it ain't like if B Rob having a good game, 100 is easy. He break off about 2, 3, 20-yard, 15-yard runs. So if he could give me 100, and we need it, that would be a great game. That's a great game for B Rob, 100 on the ground. That's a great game for him. But we need it coming up against a great team, divisional matchup.
Hmm.
And trust me, B Rob, that 100 on the ground, that's gonna open up so much more for Jaden.
Yeah,
And then players like the Benson Nets can get going.
yeah, but yep. But that's it for us, folks. Till the next time. It's just totally about sports podcast. Peace.
Peace.